Y'all, this better be good. This has to be good, man. Listen, man. Oh my gosh. We watching House of Dragon episode 1, man. Let's get into it right now. I cannot wait any longer. Before I do, like this video, subscribe if you're new. Hit that bell for notifications. I love Game of Thrones. You know, I think a lot of people love Game of Thrones, especially those early seasons. And the way it broke my heart at the end, the way it just failed completely, and just, y'all know. So, this right here, this better snap. This better go in. I have low expectations, but at the same time, I hope it blows me away, man. I hope they make the comeback, yo, because GOT needs to make that comeback. I really do. I better see like interconnected stories. I better see these fire characters. You know, blood, action, war, violence, sex, nudity, and of course, dragons. Yo, let's go. Episode 1 of House of Dragon. Let's go. I missed that HBO intro. Let's go.
House Targaryen stood at the height of its strength, with 10 adult dragons.
10? Let's go.
Over 1,000 lords made the journey to Harrenhal. 14 succession claims were heard, but only 2 were truly considered. Princess Rhaenys Targaryen, the king's eldest descendant, and her younger cousin, Prince Viserys Targaryen, the king's eldest male.
That Prince Viserys Targaryen be made Prince of Dragonstone.
Rhaenys, a woman, would not inherit the Iron Throne. The lords instead chose Viserys, my father. Jaehaerys called the Great Council to prevent a war being fought over his succession, the only thing that could tear down the House of the Dragon was itself.
Okay. Let's go. I'm excited, man. I don't know. I hope it's not too slow. I don't remember any of these like characters and like all the like references, but I'm hoping that they just, that they do this. That like they give you enough information. Oh, here we go. Starting off with a bang. We are gonna have dragons be in the sky. What, you thought there was gonna be dragons in a show called House of Dragons? You think they're gonna start off with a bang? Let's go. See, like, take so long for Khaleesi, and then, like, episode 1, 2 minutes into it, boom. Let's go. Oh, God. A little bit of Harry Potter feel. Let's go. There it is. The music chimes. I love it. Is this her? Is she her? And we back in Westeros? Oh my goodness. Classic.
You know I don't like you to go flying while I'm in this condition.
You don't like me to go flying while you're in any condition. Did you sleep?
I slept.
How long?
I don't need mothering, Rhaenyra.
Well, here you are, surrounded by attendants, all focused on the babe. Someone has to attend to you.
You will lie in this bed soon enough, Rhaenyra. This discomfort is how we serve the realm.
I'd rather serve as a knight and ride to battle in glory.
The childbed is our battlefield. We must learn to face it with a stiff lip. Now take a bath, you stink of dragon.
They call him the crab feeder, due to his inventive methods of punishing his enemies.
And are we meant to weep for dead pirates?
No, Your Grace.
Rhaenyra, King's cupbearer must not be late. Leaves people wanting for cups.
It's visiting mother.
On Dragonbank?
He has her as a cupbearer so she hears on the War Council.
To fill his seat on the council,
Let's go.
provide an assessment of his progress as commander of the watch.
Do you think Daemon is distracted by his present tasks?
If those shipping lanes should fall, it will beggar our ports.
The Crown has heard your report, Lord Corlys, and takes it under advisement. Shall we discuss the Heirs tournament, Your Grace?
I would be delighted.
The cost of the tournament is not negligible. Perhaps we might delay until the child is in hand.
Most of the lords and knights are certainly on their way to King's Landing already. To turn them back
The
now...
tourney will take the better part of a week. Before the games are over, my son will be born, and the whole realm will celebrate.
We have no way of predicting the sex of the child.
There's a boy in the Queen's belly. I know it. And my heir will soon put all of this damnable hand-wringing to rest himself.
He passed through the Red Keep's gates at first light.
Does my father know he's here?
No.
Good.
God be good.
It's all right, sir.
The Iron Throat.
Sparo trivo se gauma kepus.
Yo, it's way better.
Tranno zucho ariosit.
I brought you something. Do you know what it is?
It's Valyrian steel.
Turn around.
Yeah,
Now, you and I both own a small piece of our ancestry.
When Princess Nymeria arrived in Dawn...
Nymeria! That was the name of Arya's direwolf.
You're worried your father is about to overshadow you with a son.
I only worry for my mother. I hope for my father that he gets a son. As long as I can recall, it's all he's wanted.
Is it healing?
It has grown slightly, Your Grace. Can you say yet what it is? The king has been under heavy stresses preparing for the birth. Bad humors of the mind can adversely affect the body. Whatever it is, it needs to be kept quiet.
Damn, why? The Mad King.
We should leech it again, Megan.
It's a wound that refuses to heal, Grand Maester. Might I suggest cauterization?
Cauterization would be a wise course of treatment, Your Grace. It will be painful.
Fine. Fine. You spend more time in that bath than I do on the throne.
This is the only place I can find comfort these days. It's as warm as the maesters will allow.
Don't they know dragons prefer heat?
After this miserable pregnancy, I wouldn't be surprised if I hatched an actual dragon. Rhaenyra has already declared that she's to have a sister. Has there been any word from your dear brother?
Not since I named him commander of the City Watch. I'm sure he will re-emerge for the tourney.
You do understand that nothing will cause the babe to grow a cock if it does not already possess one.
This child is a boy, Emma.
Yeah.
I'm certain of it. I've never been more certain of anything.
This is the last time. I've lost one babe in the cradle, had 2 stillbirths and 2 pregnancies ended well before their term. That's 5. I know it is my duty to provide you an heir, and I'm sorry if I have failed you in that I am. But I've mourned all the dead children like her.
I love this guy already.
When I took command of the Watch, you were stray mongrels. Starving and undisciplined. Now, you're a pack of hounds. Sated and honed for the hunt. My brother's city has fallen into squalor. Crime of every breed has been allowed to thrive. No longer. Beginning tonight, King's Landing will learn to fear the color gold.
Yo, my God chose violence. What's going on? Damn. Where you going? Oh, God. What do these people do? Oh. This guy's gonna be a problem and I like it. Yeah, he just chopped his head? His hand? They just cut off his balls? Oh! Another thief. He gets a hand. I must have missed if it was adultery or something. That's why they cut off his balls or something. Oh my goodness.
Your brother made a public show of it, meting out the summary judgments himself. The prince cannot be allowed to act with this kind of unchecked impunity.
Brother?
Jamie.
Carry on. You were saying something about my impunity.
Yeah, I love him already. Let's go.
You are to explain your doings with the City Watch.
Your new gold cloaks made quite the impression last night.
The City Watch is not a sword to be wielded at your whim. They're an extension of the Crown.
The Watch was enforcing the Crown's laws. Our city should be safe for all its people.
If only the prince would show the same devotion to his lady wife as he does his work, Your Grace.
In the Vale, men are said to fuck sheep instead of women. I can assure you, The sheep are prettier.
Dear me.
You made a vow before the Seven to honor your wife in marriage.
I'd gladly give Lady Rhea to you, Lord Hightower, if you're in want of a woman to warm your bed. Your own lady wife passed recently.
Oh, shots fired right back.
Did she not?
Otto. Enforce my laws, but understand, any further performances like last night's will be answered.
Understood, Your Grace.
Queen Emma has begun her labors. May the luck of the Seven shine upon all combatants. For his first challenge, Prince Daemon Targaryen chooses Sir Gawain Hightower of Old Town, eldest son of the Hand of the King.
No, he's gonna try to kill him. He's gonna disrespect him. Oh, no. He's looking. Make sure you look at him. Oh no. Oh, let's go, yeah. Here we go. Oh, cheap shot! Oh! Oh, his face! Oh, no.
What's happening?
The infant is in breach, Your Grace. All attempts to turn the babe have failed.
Do something for her!
We've given her as much milk of the poppy as we can without risking the child.
Oh, she's fucking selling that. Oh my gosh. That shit looks horrible. Oh! 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 Oh!
And the day grows ugly. It's a marvel that war didn't break out at first blood.
Oh my god! Yo, she really don't like it. Oh my god, that was a crazy sequence.
Your Grace, if you would.
Oh no.
During a difficult birth, it sometimes becomes necessary for the father to make an impossible choice.
Speak it.
To sacrifice one or to lose them both. There is a chance that we can save the child. A technique is taught at the Citadel which involves cutting directly into the womb to free the infant.
You have to cut that baby right out of the womb.
You can save the child.
Mm-hmm. That's all he cares about.
Act now, or leave it with the gods.
And he wants that legacy more than his wife. Oh my gosh. Oh, the son's still there?
Will now tilt against Sir Daemon Targaryen, Prince of the City!
Here we go. It's the matchup of the night. That helmet too clean, boy. What? You ready for this, sir? Sir Kristen Cole? Ooh! Round two.
They're going to bring the babe out now.
Damn.
I love you.
Oh my gosh. They had to do like so rough like that?
Serious?
Sorry, they're going to bring the babe out.
How are they?
Can you imagine, yo? A fucking C-section in the early days?
I'm making the first incision. Please hold still.
Don't be scared.
Oh, that boy riding on that rail. Oh, get off me. What?
Sword! Prince Daemon Targaryen wishes to...
Okay. Nah, I don't know about this one, boy. Okay. that she's going through this horrible thing. Oh my gosh. Too much blood. Oh my gosh. Too much showboating. Yeah, fuck your sword.
Yield. Yield.
Hey, good job. Get off me, yeah. You're gonna die, bro. I hope not, though. Damn, dog. Man, bro. Here we go.
Gods, he's Dornish.
Oh, you know, they love them Dornish girls. Girls love them Dornish guys.
Oh, she luck, Sir Kristen.
Princess.
Oh.
Congratulations, Your Grace. You have a son.
At what cost?
It's a boy. Had you and the Queen chosen a name?
The Queen is dead. Uh-oh. Oh no. It's just like that, how fast a rumor grows. Funeral? Yep. And the baby! Oh, damn. Yeah, that's right. It's all coming back to me.
They're waiting for you.
Oh. Nah, no one told me this is how it was. No, I've been seeing some memes, but not out of like super out of context. It wasn't like this. Oh no.
Dracarys!
Oh. Damn.
Your Grace, this is the last thing any of us wish to discuss at this dark hour, but I consider the matter urgent.
What matter?
That of your succession.
Daemon Targaryen.
If Daemon were to remain the uncontested heir, it could destabilize the realm.
No one here can know what Daemon would do were he king, but no one can doubt his ambition. The truth is, Daemon should be far away from this court.
Daemon is my brother, my blood. And he will have his place at my court.
Let him keep his place at court, Your Grace. But if the gods should visit some further tragedy on you, either by design or accident...
What are you saying? My brother would murder me. Take my crown.
Yeah.
Are you?
Please. Daemon has ambition, yes. But not for the throne. He lacks the patience for it.
Well, who else would have a claim?
The king's firstborn child.
Rhaenyra. A girl. No queen has ever sat the Iron Throne.
I will not be made to choose between my brother and my daughter.
You wouldn't have to, Your Grace. There are others who would have a claim.
Such as your wife, Lord Corlys, or the queen who never was.
Rhaenys was the only child of Jaehaerys' eldest son. She had a strong claim at the Great Council, and she already has a male
Just
heir.
moments ago, you announced your support for Daemon.
If we cannot agree on an heir, then how can we
My
expect
wife and son are dead! I will not sit here and suffer crows that come to feast on their corpses!
How is his grace?
Very low, which is why I sent for you. I thought you might go to him.
What the heck?
Offer him comfort.
In his chambers?
Yeah, what the heck? You trying to whore off your daughter? Just so you can have a part in the air or something? That's horrible.
I wouldn't know what to say.
It's all when the juice was
Might
back
wear
then.
one of your mother's dresses.
Oh, Dad, no, don't say that. Dang, this guy's got a whole model recreation of King's Landing.
The Lady Alicent Hightower, Your Grace. What is it, Alicent?
I thought I might come and look in on you, Your Grace.
It's very kind, thank you.
When my mother died, people only ever spoke to me in riddles. All I wanted was for someone to say that they were sorry for what happened to me. I'm very sorry, Your Grace.
My man's just chilling in a whorehouse, just thinking of the future.
The King Solaire once again. Might we drink to our future?
Quiet! The Prince will speak! Silence!
Before we begin, Your Grace, I have a report I feel compelled to share. Last night, Prince Damon bought out one of the pleasure houses on the Street of Silk.
King and Council have long rued my position as next in line for the throne.
But, dream and pray as they all might, it seems I'm not so easily replaced. The gods give just as the gods take away.
He toasted Prince Balon
To the King's son.
styling him the heir for a day.
Damn.
I corroborated this report with 3 separate witnesses. The evening was, by all accounts, a celebration.
You cut the image of the conqueror, brother.
Did you say it?
I don't know what you mean.
You will address me as Your Grace, or I will have my Kingsguard cut out your tongue. The heir for a day. Did you say it?
Yep, I did. What you do about it?
We must all mourn in our own way, Your Grace.
My family has just been destroyed. But instead of being by my side or Rhaenyra's, you chose to celebrate your own rise! Laughing with your whores and your leg spittles! You have no allies at court but me! I have only ever defended you! Yet everything I've given you, you've thrown back in my face!
You've only ever tried to send me away to the Vale, to the City Watch. Anywhere but by your side. 10 years you've been king, and yet not once have you asked me to be your hand.
Why would I do that?
Because I'm your brother.
Yeah, facts.
And the blood of the dragon runs thick.
Then why do you cut me so deep?
I've only ever spoken the truth. I see Otto Hightower for what he is.
An unwavering and loyal hand.
A cunt!
Whoa, that line was way too good.
He doesn't seize for himself.
Otto Hightower is a more honorable man than you could ever be.
He doesn't protect you. I would.
From what?
Yourself. You're weak, Viserys. And that Council of Leeches knows it. They all prey on you for their own ends.
I have decided to name a new heir.
I'm your heir.
Not anymore.
Baby girl.
You are to return to Runestone and your lady wife at once. And you are to do so without quarrel, by order of your king.
Your Grace.
This comes up? That's a bad foreshadowing or something, or a bad omen, actually. That's a huge ass dragon.
Valerian was the last living creature to have seen old Valyria before the doom. When you look at the dragons, what do you see?
I suppose I see us.
Tell me.
Everyone says Targaryens are closer to gods than to men, but they say that because of our dragons. Without them, we're just like everyone else.
The idea that we control the dragons is an illusion. They're a power man should never have trifled with. One that brought Valyria its doom. If we don't mind our own histories, it will do the same to us. Targaryen must understand this to be king. Or queen.
Yes, queen.
I'm sorry, Rhaenyra. I have wasted the years since you were born. Wanting for a son.
Everything she ever wanted to hear.
You are the very best of your mother. And I believe, as I know she did, that you could be a great ruling queen.
Daemon is your heir.
Daemon was not made to wear the crown, but I believe that you were.
I, Corlys Velaryon, promise to be faithful to King Viserys and his named heir, the Princess Rhaenyra. I swear this, by the old gods and the new.
The dragon's saddle is one thing, but the Iron Throne is the most dangerous seat in the realm. I pledge fealty to them.
Yeah, that boy look crazy. Caraxes.
Give me your hand.
Baratheon.
I
Orban Baratheon.
There's something else that I need to tell you. Might be difficult for you to understand. Our histories. They tell us that Aegon looked across the Blackwater from Dragonstone, saw a rich land ripe for the capture. But ambition alone is not what drove him to conquest. It was a dream. And just as Daenerys foresaw the end of Valyria, Aegon foresaw the end of the world of men. Just to begin with a terrible winter, gusting out of the distant north. Stark, Lord of Winterfell. Aegon saw absolute darkness riding on those winds. And whatever dwells within will destroy the world of the living.
We'll get into it.
When this great winter comes, Rhaenyra, all of Westeros must stand against it. And if the world of men is to survive, a Targaryen must be seated on the Iron Throne. A king or queen.
Prophecy!
Strong enough to unite the realm against the cold and the dark. Aegon called his dream the Song of Ice and Fire.
No!
This secret, it's been passed from king to heir since Aegon's time. Now you must promise to carry it.
From I, Viserys Targaryen.
First of his name.
King of the Andor, and the Rhoynar, and the First Men. Lord of the Seven Kingdoms, and Protector of the Realm. Do hereby name Rhaenyra Targaryen, Princess of Dragonstone, and heir to the Iron Throne.
Okay. Alright, not too bad at all. Dang, I missed that. They definitely had to play that. Hey, it's fire. It's like a lyrical version. Ah, George. Thank you, George. We appreciate you. Alright, so I definitely like that. Definitely enjoyed it. I think it hits exactly where I thought it was. I'm not like too overblown. I'm not underwhelmed. I'm actually like perfectly like enjoyed, satisfied, and ready to see more of this. I think it kind of I purposely came into this not kind of refreshing my mind and knowing, like who knows who or who's married to who and the kids and the legacies and the lineage. I completely forgot about like everybody. So there's definitely like a lot of gaps I need to be filled on, and I'm gonna go ahead and spend like the whole week just looking up those like breakdown videos, and everyone that like explains the history and the heritage and whatnot. So, but I'm pretty sure I don't remember quite sure, but it looks like Daemon's gonna end up being the one, right, that raped her or they get together, the main chick here, Rhaenyra. So I don't know if that's I can't remember if that's true or not. I'll look it up, but I'm like this right now. This is really good. It looks like they're bringing GOT back, and I'm finally happy that like we had Game of Thrones, and it looks good. It looks, we got basically everything I said. A couple interconnected stories, so we'll probably see. They give us a taste. So like with Stark, I love when you see like a prequel kind of mention like the prophecies that are going to be like fulfilled. We already know how this kind of ends, obviously, but like them mentioning it and it's showing like we got Stark, like yo, that was lit. So I'm definitely hyped. I like this show. It looks good. Don't know what to say. They gave us the dragons, they gave us the sex, the violence, every element of Game of Thrones that you love. So yeah, that was episode 1 of House of Dragon. Looks good. Can't wait for episode 2. Stay locked in. Like this video for your boy. Subscribe if you're new. Hit that bell for notifications. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.